I don't think it's right for any of them guys to want to say F the streets when the streets is the reason that they are who they are. That's like saying F they mama, bro. You feel me? Like, come on. Then another thing is, what the hell y'all gonna rap about, bro? F the streets, Mark. I've been waiting to talk about this one, man. I've been feeling kind of bad. You know what I mean? They had a lot of stuff going on that we had to get together for criminal, but I'm back like that, no cap. And they say F the streets, bro. That's crazy, bro. All the street rappers saying F the street, man. How y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, we're going to tap into this content, man. We got that boy Poetik Flakko, man. So y'all know Flakko was going to react to the F the streets movement. But the way Flakko kind of went about it, it was crazy because Big Flock, he for F the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm for F the streets too, bro, because I want to see more kids become doctors, lawyers, even YouTubers, streamers, man. Whatever you want to be, you can be it, bro. You feel me? So I dig the F the streets movement, even though I kind of don't agree with it because I feel like they're not saying F the streets to save these kids. They're saying F the streets to save themselves. But we're going to talk about all that after we listen to what my boy Poetik Flakko got going on. But the stance Poetik Flakko took was, he was like, oh yeah, F the streets. I dig that. But then he flipped it and he went at a whole coast off of the F the streets movement.
After today has never been more clear, the West Coast gotta go. Their culture gotta go, their degeneracy gotta go, their bootlicking gotta go, their selling out gotta go, their gangbanging gotta go. It all
man, that boy going crazy on the West Coast. Crazy thing is, I can't even count with you, Flop. I kind of dig where you coming from, but if it wasn't for the West Coast, would we even know Flop? Straight up, but hey, let him out though.
That's to go. If black folks got any hope of ever rising up and figuring things out, these West Coast sellouts can't come with us, man. This Young Thug 21 Savage and Atlanta drama today really proves why the West Coast gotta go. See, we just watched Young Thug, 21 Savage, and Atlanta rappers come together to spark up this new movement, to save these babies from the streets, to uplift black people, to get us back on the right track, and to really save a lot of lives.
Now, I'm about to cut Flock off right there, man. I gotta stop it, man. Because I want to get my take on the whole F the streets movement before we hop into the whole, what the West Coast had to say about it. So, he's saying F the streets, right? That's what 21 Savage is saying. Now, my take on that, okay, cool, F the streets. You should have been saying F the streets. You should have said F the streets when your brothers got killed. You should have said F the streets when your sisters got raped. You should have said F the streets when they was robbing your mama, selling crack to your daddy. That's when it should have been F the streets, bro. But they wait until they partners, they homeboys start snitching to say F the streets. My main partner is a rat, and I still want to hang out with my partner and get money with my partner, so F the streets. Thug went and talked to the police when he told us never talk to the police. Thug went and sat down, had a conversation with the police about illegal activities, and then before he got up, he said, if you want my number, here it go. We gave Thug hell. Now Thug come out and say, F the streets. The streets ain't did nothing but cause us trauma. So it took Ghana snitching and for y'all to say F the streets. What about after King Von died? Why y'all ain't tell Lil Durk, look, bro, let that go. F the streets, bro. You and Young Boy and Quando Rondo and them, y'all try to figure something out before some more people die. Before Lil Pop died. Before Durk sending them crash shots to LA. Why y'all didn't get on the phone with Durk and say, look, Durk, it ain't worth it, bro. No. Y'all picked the side. Y'all exiled Young Boy. Now y'all want to say F the streets. Because your partner's ratting. Because you coming up to be a rat. Or you probably want a rat. So you saying F the streets, bro. Like, I don't think, look, bro. It's all personal, bro. 21 Savage, Young Thug, whoever, Lucci. They don't give a damn about these kids. They don't give a damn about the inner city youth, bro. Because if they did, they wouldn't do the things that they do anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So if they gonna say F the streets, okay, what you gonna rap about now? You gonna sign the Revolution Records? You finna stunt with Kurt Franklin? What you gonna do? F the streets? Or you gonna still get up there and talk your talk, talk your gangster talk? No, man. So before we hop back into this whole Flacco reaction, though, I just want to go on record of saying I feel like the whole F the Streets movement is a facade. You feel me? It's BS, bro. It's buffoonery. It's coonery, bro. You feel me? Because y'all don't want to make, and I ain't racist at all, but y'all don't want to make the white man all this money, killed all your ops, made all these black mamas cry. Now since Gunna a rat, and y'all want to make music with him because he the hottest thing sent fish grease in Atlanta right now, is, man, up the street. Nah, bro. Y'all need to cut it out, gang.
And you know the only opposition to their positivity, you know the only people who are against the new positive movement that 21 Savage and Young Thug just launched? You guessed it, all right? The bootlicking West Coasters, okay? 21 Savage recently dropped the album
call
called
them
What Happened to the
bootlicking?
Streets.
They gonna kill it.
It looks like street dudes are finally using the 2 brain cells they have left to figure out there's nothing good about the streets. Now, the album itself was 21 Savage essentially talking about how, you know, the streets used to be amazing. He don't know what happened to it right now. There's no code of honor to the streets, et cetera, et cetera. Again, just a stupid, low IQ conversation to have. There's nothing that has ever been good about the streets. The streets has always been bad. It's always been filled with crooks and degenerates and people who got nothing to offer. And these are people with no moral codes. There has never...
I gotta disagree with you, Flop. I just got to, bro. The streets done fed a lot of people, even though the streets done hurt a lot of people too. But like when you talk like that, I think about somebody like Inky Johnson who gave away turkeys every Thanksgiving. You feel me? Now I feel you though, cause a lot of pain do come from the streets, bro. The streets done created a lot of crack babies, a lot of crack mamas, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like just a lot of trauma, bro. But the streets also done built a lot of people too, bro. You feel me? Yeah, for sure.
Been a thing called a code of conduct or a code of ethics or moral codes in the streets, bro. These Neanderthals can't even tell you if you ask them what moral compass they follow. The streets, gangbanging, Crips Bloods, it was created by literal 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds created cripping and blooding. And they created the rules of the streets that 35-year-old grown men with damn near grandkids are following right now. That's how stupid these people are. Think about it for a second, bro. 35-year-olds are following the rules of the streets that 15-year-olds created. The streets ain't never disavowed
that is crazy,
grandmamas, shooting babies, shooting up the parks where babies stay, rolling up in people's homes who got just as little as you. Right? Killing fathers, killing brothers, killing kids. They have never disavowed that. So, what moral...
I gotta disagree, Flock. No, bro. Like, back in the day, bro, kids, old people, bro, like, they were off limits, bro. It's like, now, like, these young guys, these YNs, now, they don't care. You feel me? Like, they doing whatever, bro. To whomever, you feel me? But, you know, back in the day, it was a little structure in the streets, man, and you just couldn't get away with doing certain things, bro. You feel me? Now you can. But I ain't gonna care. They gonna... Flacco, he can't be in L.A., bro. He can't be in L.A. talking this greasy right here.
Did they ever have? No snitching, dodging accountability. So the streets ain't never had no rules. So don't ever listen to anybody who tell you, oh, man, what happened to the streets? Bro, y'all been fools. Y'all been clowns. Y'all been degenerates, bro. Right? Y'all are the worst group of people to ever grace this planet. Y'all are disgusting, trifling human beings. We don't like y'all.
Oh.
But 21 Savage dropped an album asking what happened to the streets. Now, he followed this up on Twitter where I guess his album really wasn't well received because you didn't really do anything on that album to really preach against the streets. All you said was, hey, man, we used to really get busy, but now the streets is flawed. That's not even a conversation starter when it comes to fixing our issues. So I guess to make up for that album, he took to Twitter and he took to social media to really make his message felt, which is F the streets. To further show that he's really against the streets and everything that comes with it, 21 Savage took to Twitter to let Young Thug know that he needs to forgive Gunna for quote-unquote snitching. Because the street-ish ain't nothing coming out of it, bro, but trauma. All right, so let's get rid of the street codes and the street rules and let's start living our lives like civilians, okay?
What about forgiving the person who killed your brother, man? Why y'all couldn't tell Dirt to forget those guys over West who killed D-Thing? You know what I'm saying? Because Dirt, they're probably going to bring you more trauma. They probably going to go kill somebody you like it makes no sense, bro. No. I guarantee you, gang, I'm not wrong, bro. They want to make music with Gunna because he's hot, bro. He's hot. He's hotter than peanut oil right now, bro. So they want to do music with Gunna, bro. So they like, Slime, make the call. Make up with Gunna, bro, so we can rap with him, bro, because he on fire. 21 Savage album did nothing. Doo-doo, dirt, bro. Why Gunna ain't even talking street talk? Gunna hit record right now is saying, you wanna, the night, you wanna, the night, she wanna, nothing street about it. Before that, you mean Gunna, you don't wanna be calling the dirt, none of them better look dirt. They want some of that money, bro. Lil Baby ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage, trash. Thug album, ugh. Gunna, straight up through there. That's all it's about, bro. I don't know why Flakko felt like he needed to go at the West Coast, though. I think he making a big mistake.
So 21 Savage tagged Gunna, he tagged Young Thug, and he says, y'all ninjas fix that ish. Y'all love each other, ninja. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster where he told the first time that we swept it under the rug. For you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang. Ninja F the streets. We ain't get ish but trauma from that ish, bruh. So 21 Savage publicly telling Young Thug, hey, bruh, get rid of that street code, man. Gunna told, but we moving on from the street, so we don't care about snitching no more, bruh, right? Y'all fix it, y'all work it out. He got a lot of backlash from this. Like, he got a lot of backlash from telling Young Thug to forgive snitching, because snitching is like the cardinal sin in the streets.
Unlock digestive wellness with Masszymes.
Did you know?
Y'all can't go buy nothing and come up off no block nowhere. It's probably two hoods in Atlanta that you could just really block serve.
Turn something to nothing.
You get what I'm saying? And grind for real. But you can't as a young nigga, you can't grind no more. The young nigga, it's really like an oxymoron. Is that what it's called? Oxymoron, where some shit just don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, you signing up for some shit to only die or go to jail. Back in the day, you were signing up to shit.
But the streets been like that, right?
To money, might die.
Oh,
Go to jail. Yeah. Now you only signing up to.
Oh, so it's like, hey, bro, I might die and go to jail, but I'm gonna get some money. Do y'all see how retarded this sign, bro? And these are the guys who the kids are basically looking up to, bro. This the music that we blasting in our brain every day. Somebody who say, see, nah, bro, the streets ain't really what it is, bro, because you signing up to only die or go to jail. See, back in the day, you sign up that you could at least get some money, even though you was still gonna die and go to jail. Man, come on, man. 21, cut it out, man. Cut it out, bro.
I'll go to jail.
Back in the day, you gonna get some money before you do one or the other. Right. Before you die, go to jail, 9 times 10, you gonna get some money.
Is it worth it, though? Like, even that's so, bro, that's so stupid, bro. Like, so you telling me making a little money, I don't care if you make 100 million out the streets. Is that worth your life, gang? When you can go make 100 million the right way and live forever? Come on, man, make this shit make sense, bro. Even Big Bank, yo, you know, back in the day, boy, you can make about a cool 100,000, bro. Even though somebody was gonna kill you, in about 2 weeks, at least you made 100,000 that first 2 weeks. Man, y'all sound dumb as hell, man. Y'all, what? This what Flakko should have been talking about, bro. Cause this don't make no damn sense, bro. Man, it's crazy to me, bro.
It's like,
But the cons still outweighed the pros back then, too. That's what I'm saying. Now, I'm saying it ain't no pros. It's nothing but cons. Back then, it was like, all right, it's some pros to this shit, but the cons is kind of higher, though, because if they catch you, they going to do it to you. Mm-hmm. But goddamn, now, there's no pros at all. You're literally getting in the street to die or go to jail.
Niggas don't even know. That's crazy. I was just thinking about that on the way here. Niggas don't even introduce themselves as...
Saying some good stuff, so I would allow it. Y'all know my rule, bro. I'm against former street dudes trying to be advocates in the black community, because advocacy usually comes with social currency you can spend for goodwill. And only in our community do we allow that. Think about it for a second, bruh. A Nazi soldier would never be considered an advocate. Even if he tries, he'll be shunned and condemned. They won't allow no Nazi soldier to be an advocate for anti-Semitism. Are you crazy? But only in our community can a street dude who have murdered, who have pillaged, who have robbed our communities, then after banging and being a street dude for so many years, they now want to be an advocate. They now want to also get the social rewards of being an advocate and representing a community of people. No, you don't. No, hell no. You don't get to represent us, right? Like after victimizing us. The oppressor cannot be an advocate for our sovereignty. No, we have to be our own advocates, okay? It's good that you stop oppressing us, but you get out the way and let us lead. That's how that works, okay? But 21 Savage is saying some good stuff. And it looks like other people, his peers, are following his lead. Because this caused a trickle effect on social media for the positive right before these West Coast demons try to stop it. Young Thug took to Twitter to publicly denounce the streets, tagging 21 Savage, letting him know he's on board with the movement. G Herbo also took to Twitter to denounce the streets, and he wrote F the streets. Wyatt Lucci also disavowed the streets, and he wrote F the streets, tagged 21 Savage. Pooh Shiesty also disavowed the streets, and he put traumatized F the streets, and he also tagged...
Pooh Shiesty shouldn't have said nothing, man. I ain't gonna care. Pooh Shiesty should have kept his comment to himself, because he need... What is he gonna rap about other than the streets? We don't even want to hear nothing else from Pooh Shiesty. We really don't want to hear nothing from none of them but the streets. But we sure don't want to hear nothing else from Pooh Shiesty, bro.
21 Savage. He's seen a rapper from Memphis, Atlanta.
Check this out, though, Ma. I ain't gonna count with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do understand that these are rappers, though. These are guys who, they were poster children for the streets. Which means they were street mascots. They really didn't do nothing in the streets like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say they didn't grow up in poverty or they didn't struggle, but they ain't killed nobody. They ain't bust no guns. None of that. None of that, bro. Nobody up there, bro. Everybody up there talk about people in their music, from their neighborhood, from their clique, who done did something. Thug whole thing was about Lil Woody. Pooh Shiesty, Hank in the backseat. G Herbo, man, look, bro, and look, man, I don't want no smoke with none of y'all from No Limit. It's cool, but G Herbo been shouting out a known rat his whole rap career, bro. Come on, gang, make it make sense, bro. Of course they gonna say F the street. They really wasn't never in it, bro. You feel me? I just feel like they picked the wrong time to say that, though. When so many kids are brainwashed and they should have came in the game saying F the streets. You feel me?
Chicago, New York, all coming together to say F the streets. All coming together to say a change needs to happen. These babies can't just keep dying. Gang violence needs to stop. Our communities are going to waste. We need to get it together. We don't know what the answer is, but all we know is how we live in ain't the answer. You got powerful rappers in the industries coming together to fix this. And right when we thought we had a breakthrough with Black America, as Black folks, right when we thought we're about to get on page, we're about to stay on code and ride for us. You know the only coast that they didn't have a rapper come out and say F the streets to?
What coast that was?
The streets? As a matter of fact, maybe asking to disavow is too much. You know the one coast I seen where they were coming out and speaking up against the positivity and speaking up against disavowing the streets, against saving these babies, against ending Black death. You know the only coast? You guessed it, bruh. The West Coast Neanderthals, okay? The West
they gonna
Coast
kill
sellouts,
Flakko,
man.
bro.
They were coming to
Flakko ain't bad, but he ain't gonna be able to go to Nobu, LAX.
Talk about how
he ain't gonna be able to go see the stars, none of that.
Hold on. I love the streets, man. Now, one person that I'll give a pass to is Blueface. Blueface just got out of jail. Come
on, Flock. I'm about to cut this damn video out, man. No, he giving a pass to Blueface because he's scared as hell, bro. He's scared of Whack 100 and he know Blueface can actually touch him. Why you giving a pass to Blueface, bro? What you mean, gang? Yeah, man, come on, Flock.
Maybe still institutionalized But I seen Blueface publicly just outright say, man, F this, man, hell nah. Man, I love the streets, man. Mister, you gonna respect this crippin' bit? He wrote, you square-eyed ninjas should have never jumped off the curb. Shaking my head, man. Slapping emoji, bruh. How dare y'all talk about stop the killing these black men? Man, cut it out, man. Y'all squares, bro. Get back in.
Hey, that boy Blueface said he still got a couple more people he want to kill, bro. Come on, man. Hey, man, Blueface said he deep in there. He out the porch. He don't know how to go back in the hive, man.
Period, bro. Blueface will also continue to put he love the streets. Now, again, Blueface just got out of jail. He's still institutionalized. I guess this is an excuse. Okay, I'm not gonna go too hard since he is
Flakko'S scared of
fresh
whack,
out of
man.
prison.
He's scared of whack.
This is disappointing to me, man.
I don't know how they did it, but they made these light up house numbers even.
That man scared of whack 100. Y'all know it.
To call upon West Coast personalities and rappers to also disavow the streets, to join in, to do something positive for black folks. Some were even saying, yo, Kendrick Lamar, Watch the Party Die, was even talking about this. Y'all should get on board with what Kendrick had going on. He was trying to also convey the same message that 21 Savage is conveying right now.
But see, Kendrick don't really rap about the streets, bro. You feel me? Like, Kendrick, come on, man. It's not the same, bro. You feel me? It's really not the same.
Kendrick Lamar cousin hit a J3, got wind of this, and he tweeted, the party dying ain't got itch to do with the streets.
Exactly.
Exclamation.
It don't.
So this is really important to him. But he didn't just stop here, though, right? He continued to All Lives Matter, the F the Streets movement. So he tweets out, save the streets, help the streets, which is just textbook All Lives Mattering. Like, when we say Black Lives Matter, we're not saying that all lives don't matter. When we say F the streets, we're saying F gang violence, F mass incarceration, F babies dying, F drug and crime-ridden societies, environments, F it all. We're not saying F poor people or F the hood. That's nonsense, all right? Because the majority of people who are in the hood, who are in these impoverished environments, they don't do no street stuff. They're not outside killing people. These people go to work every day. So when you say save the streets, exactly what are you saving about the streets? The hood and the streets are not are not the same thing.
What the hell is Flakko talking about, bro? I think Flakko just get on the internet, bro. Bro, I want to pod with Flakko so bad. I want to sit right beside him and pod because I know I can make his ass have a stuttering attack, bro. Because like he just be talking, bro. F the streets and save the streets is the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? My dog, Kendrick, huh?
You said the hood and the streets are the same.
Yeah, and then that's like yes it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about this, Mark. So Kendrick cousin, right? The homie, he's saying save the streets. It's basically a better way of saying F the streets. He's basically saying save these babies, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Save these crying mothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing 21 Savage really saying. He's saying, like, bro, let's figure out a way we can save the streets. He just said F the streets, bro. Like, the hell, what the hell is you talking about, bro?
The hood and the streets are very different.
How?
The hood is just impoverished environments, right? That people who are there due to circumstances, those are good people who don't do no crimes, who don't go to jail, who work probably 2 or 3 jobs to feed their families.
I get his perspective.
It's only a small percentage of you hooligans, you Neanderthals who are in the streets that are making the living conditions in those environments unbearable.
I got you.
We're not saving y'all. It's time for y'all to go, bruh. And it's no coincidence that the one time it seems that hip-hop is getting serious to start a movement to end the streets, to save these babies. The West Coast is the only coast.
I don't know. I still think the hood and the street, I think it's the same. They go hand in hand, bro. People who just live in the hood, they don't really see themselves as hood people. They wouldn't say, I'm in the hood. They probably would say, I'm home. But the ones who call it the hood are the same ones who call it the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I dig what Flock's saying too. He's saying like, no, the streets are the gangbangers, the drillers, the killers. The people in the hood are the old people who are the working class who don't have enough money to move out of the hood. That's the hood, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I dig what he's saying, but it still don't make no sense, because he want to go at the West Coast and he going at Kendrick, partner, for saying save the streets. But it's the same as 21 saying F the streets. It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the exact same.
To go against it. It's not a coincidence. I'm telling y'all, bruh. It's not a coincidence at all. Think about everything that ever went wrong in hip-hop. Bro, think about it. Every and all things that ever went wrong in hip-hop, who was behind it? When Tupac died, who killed Tupac? Okay. When Biggie died and sent hip-hop into a Great Depression.
LA. Pop Smoke.
When
LA.
When New York finally had a rising star after defeat.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. I can't argue with that. LA done took out some good ones, bro.
The Great New York Depression, where for a couple of years there, bro, I'll be real. We was asking, who's the next great New York rapper? Pop Smoke came. Who killed him?
LA. Yeah, you right.
Hey,
you right. But
who sparked the movement that sent hip hop into the current depression we're currently in and having country music overtake us?
I don't know about that one.
Who sparked the current divide in hip hop that started stand wars? That divided hip hop. Now collaborations don't exist. Now we not charting as we used to because we're.
I ain't gonna count, man. I think Big Flock got something against the West Coast. I'm gonna go on record saying I have nothing against the West Coast. Now I don't really understand a lot of the LA politics, man. You feel what I'm saying? But I do get why somebody like Blueface would say, nah, it ain't F the streets. I love the streets. First of all, Blueface probably feel like he ain't got enough money out of the rap game yet to say F the streets. Maybe 21 Savage feel like he had. You feel me? And then I heard Lil Zay Osama say this, man, a rapper from Chicago. He was like, how can y'all say F the streets when the streets is the reason that y'all are millionaires? Boosie said the same thing. They said, how can y'all say F the streets when the streets are the reason we are who we are? You feel what I'm saying? I do understand, like, let's say these kids, cause I'm all about saving the kids too. But that's just like me making $2-3 million off of reacting, right? And then when I get my money, I come and say, man, F reactors, man. Y'all messy, bro. Y'all messy. F reactors, bro. If you reacting on other people's content, man, you a bozo. But that's how I made my money. That's how I made my living. That's how I got my fame. You feel me? That's what people know me by. You feel me? So I just don't think that is right for 21 Savage, Quavo. Who else? Young Thug, Lucci, Pooh Shiesty. I don't think it's right for any of them guys to want to say F the streets when the streets is the reason that they are who they are. That's like saying F they mama, bro. You feel me? Like, come on. Then another thing is, what the hell y'all gonna rap about, bro? Straight up. Cause if it's F the streets, then it's F street music. What y'all gonna wear? F street wear? What y'all gonna drive, bro? The reason all of us want Hellcats and SRTs and Trackhawks, and the reason we was putting 28s on cars and things like that, the dope boys put us on that, bro.
That's their audience.
Exactly. Like, so who y'all gonna rap to? So it's bogus, bro. You feel me? And like I said, bro, the only reason they saying F the streets is it has nothing to do with saving kids. It's because they wanna rap and hang with they ran ass partners. Where was this F the streets movement when 6ix9ine snitched? When 6ix9ine told us I had a reason to snitch. They slept with my baby mama. They kidnapped my mama. They kidnapped me. They robbed me, bro. So I told on them. Nah. Please do not play a little boy in the club, cause we do not listen to rats. Y'all gotta pick a side. Man, we ain't rockin' with 6ix9ine. He a rat. Now it's F the streets because one of your top grossing rappers out of the city of Atlanta is a snitch, bro. And y'all wanna rap with him? Just rap with him. Rap with him, bro. We are not gonna care if 21 Gunna and Thug them make a song. We want that, bro. Y'all looking too deep into it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And for Flakko to go at the West Coast, I don't think he understands what he's doing. Flakko must have no plan on going back to no jumper at all. Cause that is gang banger country up there, bro. You feel me? But hey, I got nothing but love for the West. You smell me? I don't understand the West Coast. I don't understand y'all politics. I don't understand none of it, bro. But I got a lot of love for the West Coast. So, but hey, though, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, though, make sure y'all hit all, because I don't need y'all to be missing none of these banger folks. Man, I need that 7K by today, man. 10K be on the way, man. 100K, y'all know where it at. Hey, happy holidays, man. It's the most wonderful time of the year, man. So don't stress yourself about nothing. Plus, you're too blessed to be stressed. So don't do that, folks. Man, yeah, make sure y'all keep tapping in with me, folks. My life or no life. My well, no way. And I'll be coming OTM. We get subscribed to mud. I go by done. I'm gonna catch y'all in that next video. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers.